Hello, welcome to my channel. I want to take a look at Crown Jewel that took place this Saturday. So the first match was Bobby Lashley versus Brock Lesnar. It was a very explosive match. Right out of the gate, Bobby Lashley ambushed Brock Lesnar. He hit him with a few spears. He was pretty dominant. Um, I guess with most of the match actually. And Lesnar, he did his little comeback, and he hit Bobby Lashley with the German suplex about like maybe 3 or 4 times. The ending, I wasn't expecting that. Bobby Lashley had Brock Lesnar in the Hurt Lock, and then they went down to the ground. They went down to the ground, and Bobby Lashley was pinned by Lesnar. And I think the reason why they did that finish is to, of course, protect both Lesnar and Lashley. So I think they're definitely going to have another match. The second match was for the women's tag team championship. I really enjoyed that match. I thought it was actually a really entertaining match. Damage Control won the titles. I was not expecting that. I predicted that Asuka and Alexa Bliss would retain their titles. The ending of the match where Nikki Cross came in to interfere, that actually caught me by surprise. I would say that Sky hit a really nice backbreaker. I thought that was pretty cool. There was some great dives and some great moves. Then after that, it was Drew McIntyre versus Karrion Kross. Overall, I thought that was a good match. I love Drew McIntyre's spine buster. It's just awesome. That match, I was predicting that McIntyre would win, and he did win. Um, Towards the end, I when what's her name, Scarlett, when she sprayed Drew McIntyre in the eyes, I was like, oh my goodness, that Drew McIntyre is going to lose again. So I thought that was pretty cool. And they once again, I think they're trying to protect Karrion Cross because with the ending, Drew McIntyre was climbing over the cage, and Karrion Kross was crawling to the door to get out of the cage, but Drew McIntyre beat him. So that was pretty. It was a pretty cool ending. The next match was AJ Styles. Well, I'm sorry, the Judgment Day versus the OC. I thought that match was pretty decent. Rhea Ripley um, interfered, distracting AJ Styles, and then Finn Balor hit him with his finisher. That was that. That was pretty. Like I said, it was pretty. It was a pretty decent match. And then after that, it was Omos versus Braun Strowman. I thought that match was okay. It was kind of like lackluster, I would say. Omos was trash talking and saying, it was kind of funny. He pretty much dominated most of the match. And then Braun Strowman hit his finisher, did his little comeback, hit his finisher. And I'm surprised that he only beat him with one power slam. But it was a okay match. Then after that, it was the Brawling Brutes versus the Usos. That match was very entertaining. There's a lot of dives, super kicks, frog splash. The Usos hit a really nice 3D from the turnbuckles. So I thought that was pretty cool. The Usos retained their titles, and then we had the Raw's Women's Championship match with Bianca Belair versus Bayley. That match was crazy. It was just so much going on: ladders, chairs, a golf cart. It was really crazy. And the ending, where Bianca won the match, she she put Bayley between the ladder and put the ladder in the corner. So so Bayley wouldn't be able to get up. So that was pretty funny. And then after that, it was the main event: Roman Reigns versus Logan Paul. That match, to me, that was the best match of the night. It was very entertaining. It was chaotic at times. It told a story. Logan Paul, he hit a frog splash. I just like he's just really good. He's just athletic. It was a great match. Logan Paul is definitely he's been putting in the work. You can definitely see it. And it was just a very entertaining match. Of course, the Usos came out, they interfered. Logan Paul's brother came out. And at one point, he did hit Roman with that, with that one punch. And they made it seem like Logan Paul was going to win. But of course, that didn't happen. Roman Reigns, I think Logan Paul was distracted, so he hit him with the Superman punch, and then he hit him with a spear. It was a great match. Roman Reigns. I mean, he's good at selling. He's just, he's been a great champion. So I would rate Crown Jewel an 8 out of 10. It was really entertaining, and it was just overall a good time. Let me know your thoughts and your opinions about the show. Take care.